Well, Neal, a big 3 points on the road, and the longer the game went on, the more we deserve to win that.
Yeah, the pitch was a struggle. They're good at condensing the pitch and pressing well, so they made sure there was no spaces anywhere. So we never, we knew that it wasn't going to be like Saturday where we got playing through the midfield and stuff. We knew we might have to go a little bit more direct at times, mix the game up, and I thought first half was fairly even. We edged it. We looked at the expected goals that we do and we edged it, but there was not really many chances. But the second half I thought we started well. We had to weather a couple of blocks. I think one real goalmouth scramble, one ball across the goal. Considering we're the away team, that's not bad. And then the last half hour I always felt we work really hard on our fitness. We monitor it. We have to get certain numbers in a week, and I've said to the boys, you've got to trust that, because the last half hour we look really strong.
Yeah, the first half you mentioned a bit nip and tuck and not a lot in it, but the chances we did create came when we played the football.
Yeah, absolutely, but it wasn't easy on that pitch, and they're good at, without the ball, condensing space, and they did that really, really well. But the longer the game went on, as I say, we could have had a couple more towards the last half hour of the game. So it's great considering we've had a couple of lads go down with COVID. So we had to look at our numbers because we was really, really low at one point. But we don't want to call games off. We tested everybody. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and came through clean. So we went with the team, and like I say, the subs have come on and done great. Newt's run himself into the ground, softened them up, and then big man's come on and got a great goal.
Yeah, is it testament to the lads that the first 15 minutes of the second half we're in their faces, and maybe that spell could have gone away from us, but we kept going, kept plugging away. In the last 5 minutes we got the reward. You have to earn the right to win games of football, especially away from home against a team who are, I think at the moment, 16 points out of 21 available, so they're in great form. So you have to earn the right, and we did that. Mark's come in for his debut. It's never easy. He's barely trained with the squad. He had a light session yesterday, so he's come in and he's done great. Towards the end, when they were knocking long balls forward, he was winning everything. I'm delighted. It's last season they said they came here and got run all over and deserved to lose, and again it's another test where we're saying to the boys, are we better than we were last season? Are we not as soft? Can we go on the road? Because we've got some really tough games on the road in this back end of the season. If we want to end up where we want to, come what may, we're going to have to put in performances like this. Yeah, and it's why sub as well with Kyle coming on. Quite a nonchalant finish there at the back post. Yeah,
it was great. People probably won't realise we actually changed shape 3 times during this game. We went from a 3 to a 4 to a front 3, to a 2 up top to a back 3. And that goal Kyle scored, it was one wing back Boise putting in across, the other wing back Clarkey squaring it across, and the big man with stuff that only he can do. But yeah, it's great. It's another great goal for Dallow. He could have had probably 2 or 3 more tonight where he got in behind, but I thought we looked to threat. We look like we can create chances, and it's another clean sheet, which is great.
Yeah, touched on the clean sheet. You mentioned Mark already, but overall coming in, what does he provide as another option for us?
He's a man. It's hard to explain. He's a man. He knows his job. He's a good talker. He wants to head everything. He wants to defend. He's in the mould of Gudge. Lois, when he goes back there, is like a Rolls Royce. Lois did a great job today. You could tell Lois needed to get used to being back in midfield, because the game wasn't the ideal game to get on the ball in midfield and stroke it about. It was one of them where it was happening quick, but Lois did a great job in there. And then, like I say, last sort of 15 we switched him into the back 3, brought Aussie on to try and have a little bit more guile in the midfield, and we was trying to win the game because we felt at that point we was the most likely team to do so.
3 big games in the week and 2 chalked off now, and Altrincham on Saturday. You want more of the same?
Of course, yeah. We're at home. We like ourselves at home, but we had a tough game up there. They play good football and they'll cause us problems. So we first and foremost, next 2 days, 3 days, long journey back, get the legs back into the boys, because if we don't do that bit right, doesn't matter who we play, we won't have the legs to win the game. So we've got to get our legs back and try and finish the week strong. And if we can make it a great week, because as I've said before, it's relentless at the top. Everybody keeps winning. So we need to make it a great week just to stay on in there.
Just a final touch on the fans, a long journey on a Tuesday night, and I think 60 of them this evening, and they got their rewards.
Yeah, unbelievable. They were right by us. They were noisy all game. And like I say, I think all you can ask for, and when you look at a team, is a team that gives everything. You know, I think we play some good football. I think we've got some lovely flair players that are playing at the top of their game. But I think when you see a team there battling, rolling their sleeves up on a cold January night in Torquay and digging out the win and then coming through strong at the end, I think hopefully they'll go home very proud.
Okay, cheers, Neal, and well.
Thank you.